Michael Ware with Controlled Chaos Arms. You asked for it question this week was regarding the 1911 and why you can't let the slide slam forward on an empty chamber. There are some guys out there right now that are looking at this weapon and saying, if I do this, that it'll never hurt it. Some of you guys probably just threw up in your mouths a little bit. Other guys said, I do it all day and it never hurts a thing. Some of you'd be right, some of you'd be wrong, it just depends. If we take a closer look, basically what we're talking about is a scenario where the slide is moving forward at such a quick rate and nothing is slowing it down that it just slams hard, and there's really no way around it. So when the disconnector and the sear are working and everything is flopping forward or moving forward at such a quick rate, this just literally slams, especially in a weapon that's smooth and either broke in or hand fit so that it doesn't have a lot of friction. So basically what's really happening here is it's not an issue of the weapon not being worthy or not being capable. It's an issue just slamming so hard that the minute surfaces, I mean, we're just talking a few thousandths for the sear to hammer surface, that contact area. So that stuff actually flops around and will hit with enough force or be slammed with enough force that it will potentially chip a little piece off the surfaces there where they mate together between the hammer and the sear, and that's not going to work. You get reliability problems. I mean, your weapon could completely fail under those circumstances. So the guys that tell you that this is okay, some weapons survive a long time like that, and some do not. But the short version is I think it's a good idea if we discontinue the practice if we can. So for those of you, actually I think it was Mitchell in Jackson Hole, sent us an email, want to know why you can't do that. That's our opinion. I think it's a bad idea. It probably won't have a firearm fail overnight, and it could. You just never know. But the more you do it, it's probably not a real good idea. So let's consider that when we're letting stuff slam around. If you want to see some really good illustrations and animations on the 1911, we just put up on our website, I think it was a couple months ago. I don't remember whether they're GIF images or whatever, but it doesn't matter. They're animations for the 1911. It takes you through most all the working parts of the 1911 and shows them in motion. And that's controlledchaosarms.com, and I believe that's on the bottom of the custom shop page. So go check it out and look through and watch the illustrations and see them move through the different parts and the functions of the 1911. You'll get an idea, and you can apply that same basic ethic to about anything that's single action that has a hammer in a pistol. Not all, but many. So you get kind of an idea how that stuff works. And some are inherently different than others. Some have different mechanisms. But the short version is when you slam and beat stuff up like that, it has a tendency to take its toll somewhere. And on a 1911, the hammer and sear section where they meet, the mating surface itself happens to be very small, and you can see it take its toll there. So be real careful. That's it for this week, and we'll look forward to your questions and comments next week, and put up another of the Controlled Chaos Arms. You asked for it. Thanks, guys. Stay safe.